And hello, everyone. It's Tom. It's FANzine Live. We are doing World Zines today, and we are looking from my European trip to Berlin. And this came from Renate Comics, I believe it's called, in the former East Berlin area. It's a neat zine. It's called Fauna, and I guess it's issue 1 by a gentleman named Herr Lorenz Zeight. I believe this was the gentleman who actually serviced me at Renate Comics, which is run as a co-op by all the artists who submit zines to be sold there. So they come in and volunteer, and they help move the comics around. There's also a whole library thing going on at the same time. I'll try to show some pictures as we go through. But anyway, so this is a neat little zine. Mr. Zeight was telling me that most of his comics, most of his mini comics, and this is a mini comic, most of them are done in German, which of course makes sense, being Berlin and Germany. But he did point out that this one is, because it is a study, it is a nature study of fauna in Berlin. He said this one would work really well for an English speaker like yours truly. I like the printing on this. It looks like a risograph. So you've got your reds, you've got your blues, you've got your blacks. And then, of course, this purple is a combination of the blue overlaid on the red. So does some neat things with it. This is the tower, the TV tower in East Berlin. A very iconic structure, so you know exactly where you're looking at when you see this. But he also throws in some of the fauna, the birds and the like. Another thing, oh, I forgot to mention, doing nature studies like this is not, it's not uncommon. And in fact, it's a great way for artists to practice their art skills. Draw a few pictures of flora and fauna and the like, and then you can package it together into a nice looking mini comic. Or, as the folks from Drawn and Quarterly have done, you can package it into a full-size paperback book. The Native Trees of Canada just was released recently. It's by Leanne Shapton through Drawn and Quarterly. Neat book, kind of an uncut, rough-edged look there. And this one is all about going through and painting the different leaves of Canada. Gorgeous book, wonderful reflection piece where you get to just study the different details of different trees. So anyway, Native Trees of Canada was a neat one. So this is kind of the flora side of things. Now we're going to go back and look in Berlin at the fauna side of things. But I do like these. I like these kind of descriptive, almost guidebooks, if you will. So here it is, fauna number 1. And you can see that he's got the different birds, and he has the birds written out in German, so I'm not going to be able to guess at what all of them are. But he does also have the Latin version. I love what he does mixing up the different colors. I mean, this is really cool how he does the reds and blues in different ways. It's very creative. Louisiana something. Is that a crayfish? Might be. Neat fence in red against the blue trees. Got some rabbits there. Looks like maybe a rat. Love the birds going through the towers. Looks like a gull. Got some fish. Vulpus vulpus, that's a fox if I recall correctly. But I think this is so neat how he's done this. I mean, you could just draw a picture of a animal, but what he does is he puts it within context of Berlin itself. So yeah, there are your rats. He's got some spiders. Beautiful. Just a neat looking zine. So anyway, I thought you would enjoy seeing this. So Mr. Zeight, thank you so much for sharing Berlin Fauna issue 1 with us. Neat little book. Love the printing technique. I think he takes full advantage of it. Gotta love it. Okay, so that's it for now. I thank you for watching, and I will catch you next time.